Hello, Leos. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I've already done prayers for my messages, for my cards. And I also don't do reversals, Leos, by the way, so just getting started. I've already noticed something, but I'll get into it. But this is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leos, or any planets that are transiting Leo or have aspects to Leo placements in your chart that are amplified, making it more dominant throughout this week, okay? Awesome. So what is going on for the third week of September for my Leos, for my favorite lions? Yep. I always feel like I just gotta see it through when I'm shuffling. Like I just gotta see it through. Okay. Like how a lot of them are coming out in reverse anyways, although I don't do reversal readings. Okay, let's start. So the first thing that I noticed with, you had this nurture card, immediately makes me think of you are planting seeds right now, which is amazing. But you see how it was the number 3? Which is the Empress, I believe. And then it says embrace, which is 21, which also in numerology is 3. So immediately it was 3-3, which I love. And I just noticed, look at that seed he planted. It's a heart. It's his heart chakra going right through him in the center of the world. You are manifesting something, and well, Empress, anytime it's growing, this is growing, straight up growing, like you're having growing pains, and obviously it normally means fertility, period, like pregnancy is involved. So actually, and I didn't even notice, this is the third card, awaiting results. You see that? A seed planted. A manifestation is coming in. Wow. Either you're pregnant, somebody else is pregnant. we love a little bundle of joy, but that may not be the case at all. So that is for some of you Leos. For the other Leos, something that you put out into the universe is probably coming into fruition for this upcoming week, third week of September. Or you are figuring out what it is that you want to manifest as we speak. But I feel like you're doing it as we speak, like you haven't done it yet. I feel like you're putting it out there. Only because I see this detached card at the end. Typically, that can be a little sad. It usually has a sad meaning, but not sad, but like dull. Dull is the right word. Because it's not sad. Dull is just like eh. But I feel like the universe wants you to put it out to the universe and then walk away from it. Plant the seed, water it, and then walk away. Okay? Let the universe do its thing after that. So whatever it is that you were trying to manifest, universe supports it right now. However, this is supposed to be the 5 of Wands. It's not, it appears like it could be difficult, but it's only in your head. It's not actually difficult. It's only you getting in the way of yourself. So like this guy, he had such challenging times. He's just defending himself, but he doesn't actually have like a sword or anything. So he's not actually like fighting. There's no battle or anything. He's just a little defensive. He's just a little scared. And he has honestly nothing to be afraid of. He's got literally that, you see that light, that halo around him? He's got divine support behind him. And to the point where he doesn't even, he's only got to defend himself. He doesn't even have anything really to worry about. So it's all just kind of in his head. So for you, I think that maybe you're psyching yourself out, thinking maybe it's not going to work. And the universe is saying, don't fucking worry about it. How about you just plant the seed, you just name it, and leave it at that, okay? That's all you gotta say. You just gotta put it out there, okay? And believe in yourself. Believe that it's gonna work. Because they always say for manifestation is you have to visualize yourself actually having this experience. Whether it's a new relationship or a new job or a new car, a new house, a new friendship, you have to visually see it and physically feel what would it feel like if I actually had my manifestation come true. Because the universe supports this, okay? You see this hand, those two hands? Usually this could be like in a relationship. So there's the divine masculine and the feminine, and they're or actually it's the other one, feminine and then masculine. And this is the bond that holds them together, okay? And that bond is spirit. That is spirit supporting you physically, literally. It's what brought you two together. So if this is a relationship that you're manifesting, spirit has put this in your path, okay? It has divinely orchestrated this, okay? You think you manifested it, little do you know, spirit did it behind your back, okay? And made it your idea. And so they're manifesting and attracting this love with their energy. So just embrace that energy, embrace it, feel it, embody it, and that energy will emit out the frequency that is at the same frequency as your manifestation, and it'll attract, it'll come into alignment, okay? I mean, the cards literally show it. I don't even have to say it. Like you could read this message by yourself. So this is beautiful for you, Leo. It says reach out. So this woman, she feels alone. And this is the Three of Pentacles. So, but this is a different oracle deck. So it has a slightly different meaning, but she feels alone in this. It's giving single mama vibes, or single daddy vibes, like you just got knocked up and now you're left alone. But that may not be at all what's happening to you, by the way. Just saying, but that's just how she feels. She's like, dang, I envision doing this manifestation with somebody or something, and I feel completely alone. And it kind of corresponds with this. Like, he's being defensive. He's getting in his own head. He's the only one blocking his own blessings. But see that? It says success and growth. You see that plant? You see that? You saw all those seeds. Seed. Literally, the seed's growing here with the roots. It is literally growing. It's surpassed him. So obviously, you're going to get your manifestation. But you need to let go of this idea that actually, I want to clarify specifically what it is you need to let go, because for some of you, it may be, your ego, you're scared, you don't want to do it alone type of situation, and the universe is just like, come on, you're more than enough, you're more than capable, you've always been, this is a nostalgic card, at least in my opinion. But it is also like a family card. So it could be, it says detach from this nostalgia, let go of this nostalgia. And also because when I see family, I think of like family upbringing. So the way that you were, what's the word? The way you were brought up, okay? I don't know why I couldn't say that. The way you were brought up, okay? Because sometimes your parents will not be completely supportive, or your family may not be completely supportive of how you express yourself as a person, whether it's your language or your hairstyle or your choice of clothing or your beliefs, where you choose to work, what major you chose at school, etc. So it could just saying, don't let that hinder you. Don't let those be the reasons, or this nostalgia where you're thinking about what it should be when it's not going to work out that way, okay? And then this giving and receiving. Love this. This giving and receiving. How I see this, when you need to detach from this, it's feeling like worthy of it. You ever receive a gift and for no reason, it's not like a birthday gift, but even if it was a birthday gift, you're like, okay, well, when it's that person's birthday, I have to get them something. Or if somebody buys you Starbucks because they're kind, you feel like, okay, I need to do it to the next person. It's this sense of needing to deserve it or be enough, that you need this permission, essentially. Like if you can magically convince yourself that you deserve it by doing something, then you can have it, essentially. Like when someone's on a diet, they're like, okay, if I'm gonna eat this cookie, I have to go to the gym. Or you went to the gym and you've been working out, and then you're like, okay, you know what? Because I worked out, I can actually have this cookie. It's like this, like, you're giving yourself this excuse of a reason why you deserve your abundance. And the universe is saying, stop that. You deserve it because you exist, because you're created perfectly by the divine, and no ifs, ands, or buts. So you can try and find a reason to accept this blessing, but the universe says you don't need to. Okay? You're worthy. Even if you feel like you don't deserve it because you say things or you do things that you reflect on and you don't think that they accurately, positively reflect your character because of moments and choices of words that made you act out of character. Okay. And it happens, okay? Sometimes life gets the best of us and we don't always have the best reaction to life, and you can feel accountable about your choices that you've made, but you don't need to feel guilty because you did what you could with the best of your knowledge at that time. Now, you may have known better, but emotionally, your body didn't know how to react maturely, if that makes sense. So, I just needed to say that. So, let's do some clarification on my Leos, my Leos, my Leos. Ooh, baby. I love to sing, but I'm not quite talented. God said, I can give you looks, but I can't make you talented. You know why? Because then I wouldn't be fair to anybody else on the planet, okay? You gotta give people room, okay? Room to stand out in this world. I can't be the best at everything. So, such a Leo thing to say. But anyways, Moose, it says authority. You know what is best for you. Period. Monkey, ingenuity. I love ingenuity. This situation calls for adaptability. Don't come for me. It's the end of a long workday. Adaptability and innovation. Get creative on this manifestation. Okay? Badger says perseverance. Dig in and see it through to completion, okay? You plant that seed and you stay committed to it. Don't back out. I think this was your reading for last week, is that you couldn't make up your mind and you lost both. And now the universe is giving you an opportunity to make that decision this time. Yes, to plant the seed so you can tell the universe what it is that you actually want, okay? And we have Lizard. Dream time. Pay attention to your dreams and visions, right? Because you know what you want. You know what's best for you. I feel like this is enough said. If you haven't watched my last week's video, you should. Because I came for you. Actually, I was just the messenger, but I was reflecting on that more after the reading, and you know what I thought of? Is that maybe you weren't the one cheating, or you weren't two-timing somebody, or, you know, entertaining two situations. It didn't have to be with people. It could totally be situations, but maybe a situation or a person was two-timing you. I was like, I didn't even think of that. They could have been doing that to you, and that's why you're all booty tickled. But only you know the missing puzzle pieces to your story. I don't know nothing. But definitely manifest the life that you want and be clear with your intentions. Because last time you weren't, and somehow you kind of got the shit end of the stick. And the universe says, you know what? It's okay. It happens. We've all been there. Instead of crying over spilled milk, instead of focusing on what we did wrong, let's get over that. We get it. You took accountability. You feel guilty. That was enough. That was plenty. You don't need to feel guilty for the rest of your life, okay? You did for a day or two. That's plenty, okay? So move on with your life and your abundance because it's waiting for you. It says create silence. Is the universe telling me to shut up right now? Just kidding. Trust your wisdom. Have some peace in your life. That's what this is saying. Have some peace in your life, because whatever this was before, especially from last week's reading, you were not happy. I mean, maybe not happy, because it seemed like you were happy at the beginning initially, but it was costing you your peace for sure. So you know what to do this time. We gave you the tools. We gave you the direction. We've even made a sign and wrote on there the direction to go with your name on it, okay? Embrace your magnificence. If this isn't Leo in a card, a peacock. I know that they say lions are your animal, but babe, how is it not a peacock? How? Like, do you see this? You see that? You see those feathers and those eyes? One of the most beautiful birds. So elegant, so effortless. They just shine. They spread their wings and everyone's like, oh my gosh, look at that beauty. The sun can't even capture the beauty of a peacock. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see a sun every day. The sun rules Leo. A peacock? No. Anyways, I got a little off topic there, but I feel like this goes with your don't cry over spilled milk kind of situation. Like, you feel guilty, or you were grieving about a situation that turned out poorly in your favor, whether you were responsible or not. Universe is telling you, thank you for being responsible. Thank you for taking responsibility. Thank you for acknowledging the situation and having accountability. But we're good. Thank you. That was enough. Okay. You move on. Because now people need to see you for your true colors. Not when you were confused and you didn't know how to spread your wings, okay? Because peacock, yeah, she's beautiful. But she looked like any old bird until her feathers are opened. And you want people to see you for your true colors, okay? So that's all I have to say for you, Leos. I hope you have a blessed week, 3rd week of September. Have a great day, no matter what day you're watching this. And like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what happened for you, and what is the seed you're planting. Is it you getting pregnant? Is someone around you getting pregnant? Or is it something else that you're manifesting? Because it was giving pregnancy, but you know, if so, we need a lot more souls in this world, especially from people like amazing as Leo. Okay, so thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great week.